Hi, good afternoon. These notes are on transformations. We're going to focus on translations today. So there are 4 types of transformations. 1 is translation, 2 reflection, 3 rotation, 4 dilation. And we're going to focus on the translation one today. The first 3 are called rigid transformations, which means it does not change size or shape. The 4th, dilation, is non-rigid, which means it does change in size. The shape stays the same, but the size does change. So let's talk about translations. It's a term in geometry used to describe a function that moves, slides, an object a certain distance left, right, up, down, or a combination of those. The object is not altered in any other way. In a translation, every point of the object must be moved in the same direction and for the same distance. So if we look at this example below, we have triangle ABC, and it looks like it was shifted up and left. And if you look at B, it's shifted the exact same amount up and left. And if you look at C, it's shifted the exact same amount up and left. So notice how the triangle is the exact same shape, it's the exact same size. All it was it was slid up and left. Now some technical terms for words we're going to use. Pre-image is the original object. So for example, this triangle down here, this is the pre-image. Your image is the object after you've done a translation or any transformation for that matter. So for example, here's your pre-image and then I slid it down. So this is your new image, and then you can notate it by doing a little apostrophe on each of the letters. So this is called A prime, B prime, C prime. So right down here, to indicate which is the pre-image and image, you use the following symbol. So ABC is your pre-image, that's your original. A prime, B prime, C prime is your new, so that's called your image. And then the apostrophes are called primes. If you have to move an object more than once, then your first one is called prime, and your second one is double prime. All right. So let's talk about 2 different methods for translating. There's the graphing method, where you actually graph your triangle or any shape given, and then you move it the direction it tells you. For example, this is triangle ABC. Here are the 3 points, and they tell us to go 8 units right and 5 units down. So you literally take your pencil and you count 8 units to the right and 5 units down, and it gets you to A prime. Then you do the same thing to B, 8 units right and 5 units down, it gets you to B prime, and then you do the same thing to C, 8 units right, 5 units down, gets you to C prime. So that's one method to do it. Your second method is the algebraic method. So this would be for problems where 1, you're not given graph paper, 2, maybe the numbers are super huge, so you don't want to draw it, or 3, you just like the algebraic way. So we're going to use the exact same numbers that we did up here, but now we're going to show it algebraically. So here's my pre-image points. Here's my movement. So my first image point was -2, 3. So my x movement is -2 plus 8, because to go horizontal is to move it left and right. So to go to the right is plus, to go to the left is minus. So if it said go to the right, right here, so 8 units to the right will add to the x, and then if you're going 5 units down, we'll subtract from the y. And then your y movement goes down. So up and down, up is plus, down is minus. So if I want to move this guy 8 units to the right and 5 units down, I'm going to do -2 plus 8 and get 6. And then I'm going to do 3 minus 5 and get -2. So my new point is 6, -2. So you're showing the movement right here. This is right, 8, and this -5 is down, 5. Okay, so you could take a quick look at that if you want to make sense of that. So now we're going to go straight into practicing. So we're going to practice method 1 these 2 times, and then we're going to see a translation and describe it, and then we're going to do the algebraic way. All right, the first one, I went ahead and graphed it. It's triangle ABC, and it's at these points 3, 7, 3, 2, and 7, 2. And they want me to slide the triangle 5 units left and 3 units up. So I'm going to take a new color just so you can see. I'm going to move the A 5 units left, so I'm going to count 5 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 units up. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. And it does go off the paper, and I apologize for that. So A prime. All right, now we're going to do B, 5 units to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 units up. 1, 2, 3. So 3 units up. And then C, we're going to go 5 units to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2, 3 units up.
Kyler Thompson, please report to the front office.
Notice how I labeled them A prime, B prime, C prime, and then now I'm going to connect. And there is my new translated triangle, and then I can give the names of the points. So my new A prime is -2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So -2, 10. My new point for B is -2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -2, 5. And then my new point for C prime is 2, 5. Then we want to describe the translation using algebraic expression. So what did I do to the x? Well, I moved it in left direction. So this would be x minus 5. And then what did I do to the y? Well, I went 3 units up. So y plus 3. So that's how you show it algebraically of what you did to the object. Number 2, same idea, but now we have a parallelogram, HIJK. I went ahead and graphed it, and now we're going to move it. It says 10 units left and 2 units down. So 10 to the left, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 2 down. And that is my H prime. I always make sure to label them as I go so I don't forget which point is which. And then I, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2 units down. So there's my I prime. J, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, 2. And then K, our last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, 2. And that's my K prime. Then I'm going to connect all my points, and then I made the exact same parallelogram. All it was shifted left 10 and down 2. So my new points for H, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. So -7, -4. For I, if that's 7, that's 8, 9. So 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So -9, -7. For J, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So -4, -7. And then for K, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, -2, -4. All right, describe your translation. So for our x value, we went -10 to the left. For our y value, we went 2 units down, so -2. All right, our next example, now you're shown the pre-image, and then number 2 is the image, and they want you to describe in a sentence what we did and then our algebraic expression. So let's look at number 1. So I'm going to take this point and I'm going to take this point. Those are the ones that match, and I'm going to see what happened. So I went up 1, 2, 3, and then left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I went up 3 and left 5. And then I want to show that algebraically. So my x is my horizontal movement, so x minus 5. And then my y is my vertical movement, so y plus 3. So that's how you show your algebraic expression. Last example we're going to do together, and then you guys are going to finish the rest on your own. Translate the following 2 units down and 4 units right. So 2 units down, that's my y value, so we're going to subtract 2. And then 4 units right, that's my x value, so we're going to add 4. So right here I could just put +4 for all of these. And right here I could put -2 for all those. And then I could just jump to my answer. Well, 5 plus 4 is 9. -2 minus 2 is -4. And then 2 plus 4 is 6. And then 6 minus 2 is 4. And then 0 plus 4 is 4. And then -3 minus 2 is -5. As you notice, this way is a lot faster than graphing it and then renaming the points. I prefer this method, but some of you are more visual, so you might like these. All right, what you need to do is go ahead and do numbers 1 through 10. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them at the bottom of the video or ask tomorrow in class. All right, I hope this made sense, and then I will see you guys tomorrow during class. Have a great afternoon.